Hey, thanks for tuning in. In this episode, we build up the cockpit of the Copper State Models 132nd Bristol Scout Type C. If you haven't seen the box opening, please check that out. Copper State model instructions aren't like any others I've had before. They give you the color callouts after you build up sections or subassemblies. So here are all the parts for this episode. Part prep took longer than normal. All the edges had a seam, the frame especially. So I've used Mr. Mask on the bulb. I primed everything with Mr. Surfacer 1500. Now they're separated by their final color. I sprayed these with Mr. Color Tan. I masked that and sprayed with satin black. I'll be talking more about that 0.1 millimeter tying wire. I like the base wood color the Mr. Color Tan provides. I'm using burnt sienna oil to make the wood grain. I wet the brush with VMS Universal Carrier to streak the oil. For this, I used raw umber, which gives a darker grain. After priming, I painted in Mr. Color Tan. I've drilled holes for the rigging, 0.1 millimeter. The brackets are satin black. I'm repeating the wood grain process with raw umber oil. I ended up redoing a lot of the rigging at the end. I masked the frame and painted the seat Mr. Color Leather. The wicker part in AK buff. I gave it a light wash of rust red, then a light dust pigment. Brass tacks. Then the leather trim on the seat back. After the grain effect, I cleared up the instruments with white spirit. Now we start assembling it all up. They give you a nice, thin PE belt. Glamour shots for this episode. Thank you as always for watching. Again, special thanks to Crazy Locha for your generous support of the channel. I really appreciate it. Be well and happy modeling.